So are you familiar with a company called Samsung?
Yes, I am.
So you know they make mobile phones, electronics, etc. They're actually about to release a figure that they have made $7.7 billion in just this past quarter alone.
Okay.
Are you aware that African Americans spend typically about $39 billion in mobile phones, electronics every year?
I'm not aware of it, but I'm not surprised by it.
Given the fact that you know that now, is it kind of reasonable to say that African Americans would have contributed to part of Samsung's earnings, or
Of course.
not? Yeah. All right. So since you know that, or since you think that way, would it be something where we should be asking Samsung to be very responsible in how it uses those earnings, i.e., making certain that African Americans are featured prominently in their television ads, that they are responsible in where they're placing their say print advertisements in media outlets that employ a nice diverse staff, etc., etc. Do you think that we have any right to ask for something like that, or not?
I mean, I feel as though it is very reasonable, but I don't think that's anything that you should have to ask for. Like, it should already just be done.
Say that again?
I said I don't feel like it's anything you should necessarily have to ask for. It should already just be being done. Like, it should just.
Interesting.
Why do you have to ask?
Interesting. And does it make you feel one way or the other about a particular brand if you don't see yourself included, or if you know that they aren't maybe utilizing their funds in a way that supports, you know, people of your particular ethnic background, or does that not matter to you?
No, it does matter to me. It does make me feel a way.
Yeah. How much, may I ask, have you spent on mobile phones in the last year? Have you?
Oh, as in money?
Yeah.
Me personally, I don't spend much money on mobile phones. Like this phone I just got for Christmas was given to me as a Christmas gift. So, and the last phone I had before that, I had for probably 3 years.
Interesting.
So I don't spend much on.
Okay.
I'm a very frugal person when it comes to anything. So.
Okay, so you are really a thinking consumer then,
yes.
It would be safe to say.
Yes.
So the final question is this. I don't know if you know that CNN had worked on an investigative report, and they released some figures not too long ago. They were looking at diversity in Silicon Valley and asking companies such as Facebook, etc., to release their figures on their staff. Facebook and many others declined. What do you think about that when technology-related companies do not release figures that show who's working there, who the employees are, particularly since we out-index in terms of social media frequency, etc., mobile phone usage, more likely to own a smartphone? Do these things make any kind of connection for you, or not really?
I mean, not necessarily. Are you asking me as far as like the fact that they won't release who works for them, or
like what the diversity statistics are? So when CNN asked, could we, be apprised as to how many African Americans work there, how many Latinos, what percentage are women, etc. If consistently many technology companies said no, we're not going to release that, does that say anything to you?
It kind of does. Like, why are you hiding? I guess, like, what do you have to hide? Why can't you just say it?
Interesting. So have you thought about any of these issues before today, or?
No, never.
Okay.
Not about any of this.
Okay, all right. Thank you so much.
No problem.